Hello and welcome back to Infinite Roleplay. My name is Nelson, and today we're going to be making more Photoshop brushes. As you can see, I have several different colored cubes, or squares, and these represent my scale for my city mapping. This way I keep all my brushes, cities, towns, and building silhouettes in a correct scale. What I'm doing now to start off is I'm making another set of basic shapes, but these ones hollowed out. You're going to see me using these later on in the video to help with my brand new city brush collection. A lot of my brush creation has to do with using the selection tools and having them snap to the actual guide and grid points. The grid is divided up into inches, and each inch is divided up into its quarter-inch counterparts. I know not all the brushes I'm making is an expensive, selection of every type, shape, and form, but these are just to get me started so I can hop into the actual building brush creation later on. Right now I'm just saving our shapes into the actual brushes so we can move on to the actual city brush creation part. Alright, here comes the fun part of the whole thing, when we're actually going to be making our silhouettes for our more exotic city brushes. So, I go to these scales that I have set up so I can be more true to scale and make sure everything is exactly the size that it needs to be, so it plays nicely, basically, is what it is. So, at this point, I think I'm going to shut my trap and just let you watch what I do. I hope you enjoyed that little brush creation that I just did, and I'm going to show you right now what I achieved with it. I revisited the map of Tetsuaranga and decided to remake it, both because I lost the original master file and I wasn't happy with how it looked with normal blocky buildings. This is supposed to be a hobgoblin land, a hobgoblin empire, so I decided to give them a little bit of a different look than the normal Tudor building and European castle form. So that you can get a better view of the scope and scale of this project, that's how much I've done so far with the creation of the village of Tetsuaranga. And that, in and of itself, is only a small part of Savage. Hit the subscribe button and stay tuned as we finish the creation of the continent Savage.